Good day, Open Studio lovers. Welcome and thank you for joining us. You're watching Open Studio right here on Cape Town TV. My name is Danny Kamba. I've got Zaib with me in studio, who's from an amazing organization called the Kareem Foundation. All right. In our communities, we are faced with many challenges, of which unemployment, gangsterism, and violence is one of the major issues that we currently deal with in the past, in the present, and if we're not careful, it's going to be with us in the future. So here to speak to us all about that and how the amazing organization is helping combat these challenges is Zaib. So welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Danny.
you're welcome. So, for those that's watching at home right now that do not know you, seeing it for the first time, can you give us a little bit of brief about yourself?
Okay. I'm actually an educator,
Okay.
and my husband is the founder of Kareem Foundation. So he's been working with a previous NPO for more than 13 years, and he discovered that this is his passion.
Yeah.
Teaching is my passion, and we combined it. There was a suggestion made by a few friends that he should open his own NPO. So at the date of June 2019, we opened our own, we did our registration and things, and we were approved. But since last year, we already started, and we did this out of our pocket and with what we receive, from family and friends, and we just continued from there until it was legally, I should say. And 2020 February, we started from home.
Okay.
And we continued up till today. We feed families and several families, and it's for young and old.
Yeah.
And it's for the unemployment also. Lockdown hit us hard, and with Almighty being this, just having His hand over us, we succeeded, and we continued, and we continued up to today, and
it's
it's
going
going well.
Yeah.
Wow. Lots of doors has opened for us. Yes, lockdown was, downhill for everyone.
Yeah.
But, you just try to do better each day. Each day you make that effort, and you just move forward.
Yeah.
And, just to see a smile on a child's face, that is already a blessing.
Yeah.
And if an elderly lady or gent says a silent prayer, or the way thank you, that is already a blessing in disguise.
It brings joy.
Yes, it is.
Wow. So I mean, you guys, you new, you're a new organization,
Yes.
and as you started immediately, you fall into the deep sea with the COVID-19.
Yes.
And you had to swim, and you guys have pulled it through. So, with you being a teacher and your husband being the founder of the organization, how do your profession contribute to the organization?
Well, because of lockdown, our school closed, and I'm one of the unfortunates that was to let go.
Oh. No.
And then I volunteered at the NPO. And as things progressed, the ladies had to start working from home and things like that. Others left to seek other employment. And I fell in, I did like his daily routine things, his schedule for the day, driving out, pickups, drop-offs, monetary funds, the goods. We started doing food parcels also, which was a great help. Lots of shops and butchers, and I did some call outs as well. You just have to throw yourself in wherever you could, with any contact. I started opening groups on my phone, and I just reached out to family and friends, and amazingly, the family has supported us very well.
Wow.
And the whatever I could do, I did it, and it was to support my husband. And we got our kids involved, and they enjoy it. They do the labor,
Mm.
whether it's preparing the food parcels or any other goods.
Mm.
The supermarkets helped us a lot. We won the Shop Like 10,000 voucher,
Oh, okay.
and it came
Wow.
at the right time
Yeah.
also, because we had to have a list of names of the neighbors and friends and people in the surrounding areas of
Yeah.
Rocklands, and we had to hand that in, and so that we can receive the funds for the groceries.
Mm.
We had to go and shopping at a certain shop, and that is I for Change, and they helped us a great
Yeah.
deal. Rise, they helped us also. We got Westgate Mall involved with that, and we've just been contributing to the elderly.
Yeah.
Pensioners got their special package. The children got their special package, and all the other unemployment and those that lost their jobs during lockdown.
Yeah.
We have a Friday special project.
Mm.
The people enjoy that because it's a day where everyone is out
Yeah.
and they meet each other. Everyone is locked up, it's locked down.
Mhm.
So they come out on the Friday and they stand in the line. We have our sanitizers, and
Yeah.
everything is in order with the safety is concerned. And they, they really abide by the rules,
Yeah.
and we try to make it pleasant
Mm.
and things like that. um, they'll have their goodies that we hand over, and with that they already thanking us, and they can't thank us enough. And from there we carry on
Mm.
during the week. Once a week, we'll make a pot of food,
Yeah.
or we'll receive the pot of food. It's normally 100-liter pot of food,
Yeah.
and we'll have our buckets, or they'll have their dishes, or
Mm.
and we'll dish food out. And with every occasion, we have Ramadan, and
Yeah.
we had Eid and things like that. So we make it special for them
Mm.
also. We try to get something together, and
Help those
have
people. Wow, thank you.
things
Thank you so
available.
much for
Yeah.
that information, Zaib. Like, yeah, you new in your organization is new, but you're doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the community of Rocklands appreciate you for that. So we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to continue with our conversation. So I urge you guys to not go anywhere. We'll be back more with Zaib after the break. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Open Studio right here on Cape Town TV. My name is Danny Kamba. I've got Zaib with me in studio from an organization called the Kareem Foundation. They work in the Rocklands area and try to help, alleviate poverty, hunger, wherever necessary and however possible. They're a new organization, as you mentioned, and you've really been working, been trying, especially during this time of the pandemic. It's been difficult. So, I know Rocklands is in Mitchell's Plain.
Yeah.
I'm correct.
Yes, it is.
There's some people out there that don't know where Rockland is. So, just to give them a picture of what Rockland is and what it's all about. Can you tell us a little bit more about that place?
Rocklands is quite close to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And where we live, we're also on the beach road.
Okay.
And we're situated in such a nice area. Um, it's on the beach road, and you got your other areas quite near to Rocklands. So the people that comes for whatever we have to give out for the day, or certain days, is Rocklands community, and then we have the Walter Frieden community,
Okay.
and we have Westridge community. And so far, what I've heard, the furthest was people coming from town center,
Oh.
or Portland's. Yeah. So Rocklands is, before, in the early years that we've lived there, it was very quiet. And then, the gangsterism started,
Yeah.
and there was a lot of shooting and
Mm.
things like that. And the violence was like 50-50. And then it started to simmer again. You get that period where it just go quiet
Mm-hmm.
again and things, and out of the blue, you'll
It
hear some
comes back.
shooting or
Mm.
some robbing of houses or
Mm.
someone was robbed.
Yeah.
So that happened occasionally. And for a while now, it was again quiet. I don't know if it's due to lockdown,
Mm.
but it's nice. It's
Yeah.
peaceful now. And where our NPO come in, so far I only know about our NPO in Rocklands. There are other NPOs in Mitchell's Plain,
Yeah.
but they are much further away from
From
us,
Rocklands. Yeah.
from Rocklands, yes. And the community that
Mm.
is in our environment, um, they are, fairly decent people.
Mm.
And it's just the unemployment that hits them,
Yeah.
a lot of disabilities and things. But on the other hand, it's
That's
very
right. Yeah.
quiet and peaceful. We have the groups of children that tries their lucks
Mm.
occasionally, to sit and smoke and gamble on the
Yeah.
corner. But because of our street neighborhood,
Yeah.
um, we will go to them and speak friendly and
Mm.
kind. You have to show respect to earn respect.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that is what we do every other day
Mm.
or occasionally. And you know up till today, I can't say there is bad
Yeah.
elements in the area.
Mm.
It's just because of the unemployment,
Yeah.
the young children also, the dropouts that you get,
Mm.
they don't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah.
So we, as the NPO, would like to create something like
Mm.
workshops and things, and get them interested in something,
Yeah.
and try to get them on a straight path,
Mm.
or try to
Yeah.
let their brains work a little bit overtime, where other things is concerned. There
Mm.
isn't just where you can go into gangsterism,
Yeah.
and where violence is an answer
Mm.
and things. So we're hoping to change the community where workshops is
Yeah.
concerned, or any other type of activities. Um, we've got a soccer team in the area,
Okay.
and there's a field close by where the players will walk. It's
Mm.
walking distance. So there is quite a nice group that
Mm.
is on the field every other weekend,
Yeah.
or Saturdays and Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so far it's been going well. They are lacking a few things,
Mm.
equipment and things
Yeah.
like that. But with patience and in due time,
Yes.
it will come. And with the support of the sponsors,
Mm.
where our NPO is concerned, we could maybe assist them there. And the community, the neighbors
Mm.
is really getting involved also. I like to involve everyone so that
Yeah.
they can know what is happening
Yeah.
at the NPO,
Exactly.
so that they can know it's not just we're doing this for ourselves or for
Mm.
name and fame. This is the first time we're getting exposure.
Yeah.
Sorry, the second time. We've been in local newspapers just last week. That
Mm.
was for our cancer awareness event that we had,
Okay.
and it was
Mm.
like in the small park opposite the house.
Yeah.
So we tried to keep it in the community,
Mm.
so that the people can see what is happening, what is taking place, where is it taking place, who is giving
Yeah.
this, or where is it coming from, I should say. We're using of the children in the community that's
Mm.
not working. We're using them as volunteers. We're teaching them the value of being a volunteer,
Mm.
of doing good and not expecting anything in return.
Yeah.
You know, that is more rewarding when you hear someone's prayer coming
Mm.
to you. So um, they grasp on that. They enjoy it. They are enjoying what they are doing, and they are very helpful.
Yeah.
They come up with their own ideas, and we'll you know contemplate, and okay, we'll go with this and that and the other. We'll add on things and things like that.
Mm.
But like I say, everything takes place in Rocklands.
Yeah.
We try to keep it at at home.
Mm.
And the people know already when they say, "Oh, are we going to?" They don't know the name Kareem Foundation, but they know Buta Farid, or they'll know Uncle Farid,
Yeah.
or they'll know the Titi.
Yeah. It becomes more
Yes,
personal.
yes, it
Yeah.
does. Or, the children
Mm.
also, they get their friends involved. And no, it's that one's brother and that
Yeah.
one's sister, or things like that.
Wow.
So they know exactly who you're talking
Yeah.
about when they say, "No, they with the hand out bread every Friday." They'll know who you're speaking about.
Wow. No, Zai,
Yeah.
thank you. No, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. We're going to take another short break. Yeah, when we come back and then we just go a little bit more into conversation is what we just spoke about now in
Okay.
regards to the especially the cancer
Yes.
campaign that you just had. So for those that's watching at home, guys, do not go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back. You're watching Open Studio right here on Cape Town TV. I've got Zaib with me here in studio today. She's from an organization called the Kareem Foundation. All right, we spoke earlier on about what the organization do, how they help the community of Rocklands, in terms of trying to alleviate poverty and also trying to steer and rear the youth into a better, mindset in terms of sports, assisting with sports like the soccer that you mentioned. And then something you mentioned earlier on that's got to do with cancer, which you had, I think, last week, you said?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit more about that? How was the event?
The event was amazing. Okay. Because of lockdown, and you can't go anywhere,
Yeah.
and it's limited to 50 people, or that 50 people includes the staff.
Yeah.
It includes the helpers, so it's not much that you can do in a closed environment.
Yeah.
So we decided to go with an open air, but with open air you still have a limit also. And we went, and the COCT, City of Cape Town, they joined us, because I am also a member of the ward member of City of Cape Town.
Okay.
So we fall under agricultural vulnerable groups. And the event was planned initially with Kareem Foundation.
Yeah.
And then the City of Cape Town got involved, and they came up with some more ideas, and we just, we integrated the ideas and included everything, and it just went bigger. And the more people heard about it, and because it's open air, they thought, okay, this is a great opportunity, And we had the nurse from Rocklands, she and her staff. We had our health promoter of Rocklands. They assisted us.
Yeah.
And we had several cancer survivors. And we had some make and bake for the kids, because we were going, the aim was for the youth. And obviously you are going to send your child, but you also would like to assist or be there, to hear what it's all about.
Yeah.
So we had where parents could, or guardians could be also with us, included them. And we had a schedule for the day. We had make and bake planned for the kids. We had a coloring, of the ribbons and the hope and the encouragement words and things like that for the elder group to color in.
Yeah.
And we had a karate demo from the martial arts in Rocklands.
Okay.
Yes.
It's quite a busy place.
Yes, it is. And proud to say my daughter was part of the martial arts with her sensei.
Wow. How old is she now?
She's 20 years old.
Okay.
She's been doing karate since 7 years old.
Okay.
So, she could assist her sensei. And they had a group of children doing a demo also. So there was enough activities for the children. We had a demo of how to wash your hands also. That's also from the city of Cape Town. And it was quite exciting also. And, they were asked questions and where they could answer or, get their minds also going of the safety of being safe, And the the nurses, they did a blood pressure and finger prick test in private also. So the elderlies that was there, they enjoyed that, where they could also ask any other types of questions, that we couldn't answer, the nurse could answer for them. And one of our neighbors actually got up and asked if she could say a few words also. And she was praising, and she was praising the nurse for all the nurse from Rockland's clinic, I should say, because of the way how they handle the elderly when they do go to clinic. Sometimes you just do this for the money. Sorry to say, sad to say actually. Where there is people that is doing it because this is their passion. And she gave a few words of thanks, and which was out of the blue, and it was so nice also, it encouraged others also, and before we ended off the day, we had like a little dance off competition with the young ones. We've got quite a few dancers in Rocklands. They're going to go places. And they were excited for that. And we got hand sanitizer gifts from City of Cape Town. And we had our party boxes that was donated to us from our sponsors, from our neighbors in the road. And we had that, and we had some fruit for them also. We had other cupcakes made from neighbors, and we had lots of things. And it was, we estimated 100 people plus minus, and because it was open air, and that wasn't like what can I call it, a danger zone or anything. We tried to keep the distance and things like that in precautions. So it was a very fun and educational day. And people walked away with goods, and they look forward, especially the children, they look forward to where you hand something to them. And it's not just for the goods that they walked with a little bit of knowledge also, something that affected either families or friends, but they were also affected by cancer. So we had a goodbye ceremony where we let go the balloons and things like that. All the elderlies was in front doing that. But it was a beautiful day. The day turned out very eventful. We tried to get publicity where that was concerned. And
was it successful?
Yes, it was. We thank those people that was involved also. I think that's how we got onto you people.
Oh, okay, wow. So it's been networking.
Yes.
Wow, thank you so much for that, Zaib. Your organization is doing amazing work, and the community thanks you. And I can hear by the way you're speaking, they really accepted you, and you're able to move with them hand in hand to really make this happen. So thank you so much for that. And I'm sure there's that's watching at home, you can see the excitement and the passion in her voice and in her heart when she speaks about the work that they're doing in the communities. So we thank you, Zaib, and we thank you that out there that's doing the same thing, to try and uplift your community. If you want to get a hold of them, the Kareem Foundation, the contact details will be displayed on screen, so you can go ahead, view that, and go look for them and see how you can help to support the organization. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Till next time, bye-bye. Thank you so much. Thank you.